Are you guys having fun yet? I know you guys have been seeing the downward trend of the stock market, crypto market, and all the markets. Right now, everything is going down, but we're going to talk about what's going on, what I'm doing. But before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. I'm Ty, and if you're new to my channel is all about investing and trying to get a piece of the pie. I let people walk with me on my journey in investing, and I let you know what I'm learning along the way and give you guys some tips too. If I go through it and I learn something, you guys can learn something so you don't have to go through it. So that's what I do on my channel. All right, so let's talk about this week in the stock market. So for the day, I'm down. That's all right? You have a bad day in the market, right? Then you look out to the week. For the week, I'm down. And then you go to the month. Oh man. So for the month, I'm down 4.22%. I'm down $800+ for the month. So that's a heavy decline in the market. That's a heavy drop in the market, and it's heavy for anyone. So a lot of times people like to panic sell when they see this happen in the market. I'm here to say, you shouldn't just panic sell. I'm not a financial advisor, but when you panic sell, sometimes you can sell and then everything goes right back up and you're trying to get back into what you are already in. It could hurt you if you're a long-term investor like myself. If you are one that trades options, man, you should have capitalized on all of this. And no one can really tell when this downward trend is going to be over. So just pay attention to the market. I did nothing this week with my money moves. I did nothing in the realm of stocks. I didn't do anything. And one thing about this downward trend is not limited to any one particular sector. Let me show you what I'm talking about. SPHD, my dividend ETF. I'm heavily invested in this ETF. You see, for the week it's down. For the month it's down. Now, it's not down a whole lot because dividend companies don't go down as much as a tech company, but it's down, and that's a dividend ETF, down 2.2% for the month. Another dividend ETF, SDIV, I'm down for the month 5.32%. And again, but you see it's just almost 69 cents. Not bad. You got a lot of money in there that is bad and it's gonna hurt. But these dividend companies don't drop as heavy as some of the tech stocks that you're gonna see in a moment. The Motley Fool Index down. And that's the Motley Fool Index is an overall market ETF. It has a lot of tech companies and it's down. Cyber, which is a cybersecurity ETF, down. These cybersecurity and tech stocks, some of them got hit hard. All right, it's down 8.87%. Sheesh, that hurts. That hurts anybody right there. 8.87%. My healthcare ETF, another one, is down 5.38%. So I'm showing you these ETFs and things to show you that ETFs are overall markets of a certain sector that I have. So this is healthcare sector. This is cybersecurity and big data sector. And then this is an overall market sector. These are dividend sectors. And they're all down. So don't really panic and think you just got bad stocks. It's just that time in the market right now. And nobody really knows what's going on. Again, these tech companies, the tech sector is getting hit a little harder than most because it always get hit harder than most, or it jumps up better than most. That's what tech is. Tech does that. You see this tech ETF nerd, which was esports and gaming, is down 9.33%. And again, these are overall market ETFs that I'm in. But then you go to some of the individual stocks. AMD, for the month, it survived. AMD did good. But you see, for the week, it had a nasty dive. It had a nasty dive of 8.92%. It's down. All right, Apple survived for the month, survived for the week too. So Apple did pretty good. These solid companies like Apple did pretty good. But I think a lot of other companies did drop. But you see, it dropped, but it wasn't enough of a drop to be too bad. Microsoft down for the week, 3.67%, down for the month. And that's a big name company. It still had a little nosedive. I think Apple, because it's that time of the year and a lot of people are buying more products for Christmas. You're talking about people buying iPads, people buying phones and things like that. I think this time of the year is what's saving Apple, because a lot of people are going to go buy some Apple products for their loved ones. At least that's just my thoughts on it. Corsair Gaming. I was watching Nora, the Stock Explorer, her YouTube channel. Make sure you check her out. She's pretty thorough with her stock analysis and things like that. But she was talking about Corsair Gaming, and I'm invested in Corsair Gaming, and me too. I'm down negative 40% in Corsair Gaming. Corsair Gaming got hit hard. You talking about for a week it was down 9%. For the month, Corsair Gaming is down 19%, 19+%. So some of these small cap companies are really getting hit harder than any others. But if you look at Corsair Gaming is definitely still a good buy. It's a company that's making money. Its balance sheets and its financials are there. It's a solid company. And Corsair Gaming hit the scene on the stock market in 2020. It's just down right now, but it's still up from when it hit the scene. It's not lower than its IPO yet. We hopefully don't go that far. And it did jump up at one point 122%. But Corsair Gaming definitely has a lot behind it and is a great company. Its stock price, though, is doing some funny things, It's the stock market. But Corsair Gaming, make sure you check it out. I did a whole video on Corsair Gaming. It was one of my first videos, man, and it was a pretty good video. I'll throw it up right here. But some of my first videos were pretty good. I like those videos. I do think they don't get enough credit of what I used to do on some of those videos. I went deep into the company and what the company does, and told you guys why I have faith in Corsair Gaming. It's still a valid video, and I still think it's a great company. So definitely check out Corsair Gaming. But what I'm saying all that to say this: just because a company is down now, it doesn't mean it's a bad company. The market is getting hit. These small cap companies don't have a lot of cushion behind them, like the large cap companies and the mega cap companies that can bounce back quick or not even be too affected by a downward trend in the market. But check it out. Check Corsair Gaming out. I started to ramble a little bit. I'm sorry about that. But I just don't want you guys to just sell a good stock or a good company just because it's down for the month. You got to make sure you do your research and understand why you got the company. But if it is a bad company, go ahead and lose it. All right, so Northrop Grumman is one of my companies I'm heavily invested into. They survived for the month. They survived for the week. And this is in the industrial sector. So let's check out another industrial sector. Hiko is not bad. So they didn't even drop down 1%. So maybe we're seeing something. This transportation sector, oh Lord. Southwest down 10%. 10% for the month. So yeah. Delta down 12%. Lowe's, what you doing? Lowe's is booming. Lowe's is booming. So it's not all sectors. It looked like the industrial and material sector are doing pretty decent because that's what Northrop Grumman and Lowe's is. And that's why my portfolio, somebody asked me why I got so many different stocks and things like that. So many different stocks in different sectors. It's because you can kind of see what the market is doing by each stock that you hold. So if I had all tech right now, my portfolio would be dying. It would be dead. But I'm spread it out through each sector. I make sure that's how I make my portfolio so I can see what's going on just by going through my portfolio. Coke is down. You know Coke gonna die because all of this COVID scare, the Omicron is gonna affect a lot of restaurants and all that again if it get worse, or people think it might. So you're gonna see these services go down, like Coke down. You know, they're all about servicing people. Of course, you got the cans and stuff, but Coke makes a lot of money by people going to restaurants sitting down because the restaurants are some of their steadiest customers. You know, they filling up your drinks and stuff like that. People don't go out as much or go to like places like theme parks, amusement parks, where they really make bank. They double the price of your beverages and stuff like that. You know, the stock is gonna go down because of fear of it's gonna go down. So that's what's happening, and that's what Coke and Cisco is. They're in restaurants. You see this? The restaurant sector is going down just like the rest of them. All right, so I'm about to get out of that real quick. So I was just going through some stocks just to show you that it's not if it's not one stock, it's like the whole market is just going down, and you can try kind of see what's going on. But if you are good at puts and you trading options, hey man, you should be making money. But who knows when the market could turn around or if it's gonna turn around, you know. But as I said, I didn't do anything in the stock sector, but I'm gonna show you guys what's going on in the crypto sector too, because as you guys know, I have been starting to invest a little bit more into crypto, and I want to. So let's switch over real quick. All right, guys, as you know, I've started a new portfolio on Coinbase. I'm about a week in now. Yeah, about a week. I say a week. You want to say 2, you can say 2, but I'm about a week in now when I actually started investing, and you guys can follow me on this and see what I'm doing and see how to make money off cryptocurrency. And I'm doing this, I'm switching my view just a little bit to crypto. Of course, cryptos are risky. Make sure you understand what you're getting into when you invest into these cryptocurrencies and altcoins. But I'm starting to invest a little bit more in altcoins because I really think when we talking about investing and making money, you have to be able to think outside the box. And cryptos and altcoins, what they're all about is innovation. So you got to make sure that when you're talking about the next big thing, you stay with the most innovative thing. And right now, they're saying we're in a renaissance era that's gonna unfold with the blockchain and cryptocurrency. Right now, it's still all new, you know, and some people are still afraid of it, so it's still risky. But if you're talking about something new and innovating, it's always gonna be risk. It's always gonna be people that say, "Oh no, that won't work." You know, that's not the future. But you have to, you know, have faith in it. And I got some faith in these altcoins. And what really drew my attention to it is I'm talking about making sure I have a certain amount of money saved for 10 years, which is going to happen. Stocks, it will happen. It's going to happen for me in stocks. But these cryptocurrencies, if the whole market and everyone does start to accept cryptocurrency, everyone, because a lot of people are already on the wave, but if everyone starts to accept cryptocurrency could be bigger than stock investing, at least right now at this moment, because you can get into cryptocurrency and altcoin investing in its incipient stage. So at the beginning, that's where you can really make money, when you're ahead of the curve. So yeah, I'm starting to invest in cryptocurrency a little more. And again, I just started this account. You can follow me. I'm invested into 2 cryptocurrencies on Coinbase. I still have Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys know that. But I sold some of my Bitcoin for AMP. And AMP is a legit cryptocurrency. I got a lot of faith in AMP. And the Graph. The Graph is being dubbed as the Google for the blockchain. That's something I want to get into. So I'm into these companies right now, and right now it's down. It had shot up for a minute, but it's down. And I want this portfolio to be just as big as my stock portfolio, and I want to see which one grows bigger. If my assumptions is right, if I put a little more in crypto, my cryptocurrency portfolio should grow bigger, but you guys are going to be able to see if I'm right or wrong. So I'm losing money in this one too right now, but let me show you guys why. See all. So I'm right now looking at the most popular cryptocurrencies on on Coinbase. Make sure if you haven't signed up for Coinbase, check out the link in the description. I'm gonna have a link to Coinbase, and you guys can join Coinbase, get $10 free of Bitcoin, and I get $10 free. Of course, I got to, but you can get some, I can get some. We help each other out. But we're going down this list of the most popular cryptocurrencies, and everything in the market is negative. Everything. Almost everything. You see Polygon doing good. Matic, that's one of the ones that they say is pretty good too. Polygon. But you see everything else, negative 13%. Now hold on, Bitcoin down negative 6% right now at the time of this video. Ethereum down negative 7%, 7+% at the time of this video. Solana, Sol is down 56%. Everything is like bleeding right now. So again, I say this, don't panic. It's just maybe a small correction going on around the markets, but everything is down. So if your position is down right now and you still have faith in your companies, you guys know what is the best time to do. Buy more, all right? Because right now things are on discount. If I had more, I probably would buy more too, because things are on discount, and it's a good possibility things will bounce back. But right now, even the crypto space is negative. It is negative. And these are the most popular cryptos, all right? The most popular cryptos on Coinbase. Everything is negative right now. It's crazy. Everything. All right, so let's go back real quick. So I did buy something today though. I put $50 in AMP. I put $50 in the Graph, because again, I want to make sure that my crypto portfolio gets as big as my stock portfolio, so I can see what I do, because I'm trying to catch this wave. And cryptos are explosive. I'm hoping like we go to AMP, because I'm definitely gonna promote AMP, because I do think a lot of people be mad about when people promote something that they're in, but you guys do know that's how Dogecoin and Shiba became as big as they are, right? People promoting the things that they're invested into, and people actually, got on board with it, and they made explosive moves happen in Shiba, Doge, and the same thing happened with GameStop and AMC. So hype, meme stocks, man, hype can be, good. So AMP is something that's an actual thing. It actually has a purpose and value. As a software that they use as collateral, so you get instant payments. But yeah, AMP, buy AMP. I'm hyping it up. Why not? Because I'm in it. You can see it right here. I'm clear as day. I'm in it, and I hope AMP does wonders. I hope it does wonders. AMP only been out since September of 2020, so 1 year. In 1 year, it had a growth of 466%. That's great growth. That's awesome growth. And that's why I'm saying, like, the stock market, man. I don't have anything I'm investing into stock-wise that gave me 466% growth. That's why these altcoins and cryptocurrencies are very, very, very attractive. So if this does go up, say like a Dogecoin or something like that, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna speak it into existence. I'm ahead of the curve, and I wholeheartedly think a lot of the stuff I'm in will pop, and I'm gonna be a millionaire. And then when we look back at these videos, all I'm gonna say is, I told you. I can't wait till that time come. I'll be like, hey, I told you. But anyway, I think AMP is definitely dope. I think it's a dope investment. The graph looks similar. The graph. I ain't over yet. The graph has been out since December 2020, and it has went up 691%. It has been as high as $2.87, and right now it's at 81 cents a coin. So again, it's a great time. It's a great time to buy. It's down for a week. Great time to buy. If you think this crypto can go the distance, I do. Make sure you research it, and you can get free $4 free of graph right now just by learning about it on Coinbase, and you can get $3 of AMP too, but just before learning about it on Coinbase. Make sure you do that. At least do that, because you can get the cryptocurrency and then trade it in for Bitcoin if you want, Ethereum, however you want to play it. But the graph, I definitely think this is one that is going to do good too. And so my portfolio, I'm not going to get into too many cryptocurrencies. I'm in these two. Some of the ones that I might get into next, but I want heavy positions in AMP in the graph. So maybe after I get them to maybe like the graph, maybe like $1,000 in the graph or something like that. So that's a long ways away, because I'm not a rich man. I just put a little $10 here, $10 there when I can. And that's what you gotta do. You don't have to go in super hard with these cryptos. You just invest what you can, and hey, you might luck up and it flips for you. But I do want to show y'all that one of the ones that I might get into that looks a little stellar. You also can, earn $10. They give you $10 for learning about Stellar. $10 whole just for clicking on it and learning about it. Stellar is one too that I think looks pretty decent. It's up though. Stellar has been around a lot longer though. It's been out since 2014. It is now getting some traction, and it's up 10,000K. And you see that 10K%. I think the graph and AMP can hit 10K%, because most cryptocurrencies do that. They hit that 10K%. They hit it. So if you got a good position in those cryptocurrencies, when they hit that 10K, you're going to be well off. And I did want to say, this one is one I'm looking at too. So Cosmos is ticker symbol is AMP. And Cosmos, you actually can stake your Cosmos. Cosmos have been out since 2019, and it's different than the average crypto. So, like earning dividends on your stocks, Cosmos, you earn interest, APY, I think Cosmos, they might pay every month or every week just for holding it. So it's up right now because people are panicking. And they're running to cryptos like Cosmos because they can feel a little bit of security because they're going to be invested into it, and they'll get a kickback every week. Even if the cryptocurrency doesn't go up or have that exponential growth, it'll get a good kickback. All right, so I think that's why Cosmos is up right now. Same with stocks. People run to the dividend stocks when the market is going down. I think that's what they're doing with that. They're going to the cryptocurrencies that got staking value. All right. So as we talk about all this uncertainty in the market, as I said, places that you can stake your money and earn interest, those places are really going to be attractive to people because they're going to be like safe havens where people think they can go and, earn money and let their assets stay the same. And if it does drop down, they're still earning money on top of it, like dividends. So people are going to run to places. People are going to run to places where you can stake your cryptocurrencies and also dividend stocks. So I'm on dividend watch right now. I know I'm switching all over the place, but you guys should have seen my game winning portfolio. I went down what I earned. So places like, you see how I got Apple, and then right under Apple is Ares, where just for holding my position, I get $53 annually. I get $5 annually for holding Apple, no matter what the price of the stock is. And that yield on those companies typically go up while their price is going down. So you can they can give their shareholders incentives for holding their company. So those are the places that are going to seem safe for investors that feel worried. So some people might even sell some positions and start going into dividend stocks a little heavier so they can get some type of blanket of security or sleep at night. But that's one thing that I like about dividend investing. So dividend investing is not the flashiest way to invest. It's not the fastest way to grow your money, but it is by far one of the safest investing plans, because no matter what the stock market is doing, the prices are fluctuating up or down, you are worried about that annual yield. And if you pick solid companies that like the dividend aristocrats and dividend zombies and kings, dividend kings, you don't have to worry about anything because you got a solid company and you know that you're going to get your dividends. That's why you're investing. The price of the stock can go up and down. Cool. You would like to see the price of the stock go up, but if you're getting your dividends, either way you good. And that's why dividend investing is so enticing for a lot of people, because it can give them security. It can give them security, or the thought of security, because while their stock go down, the price of the annual yield, what they earn a year on that company for holding the stock, it goes up. So yeah, I'm just on dividend watch. Make sure you check the description on the in the video. I got a link to dividend watch if you want to sign up for dividend watch. I only promote things that I use. I use dividend watch, but you guys can easily see how much you earn every year on dividend watch. So like I said, I'm just enjoying my dividend investing right now, but I'm gonna be holding tight on some stocks, and I'm gonna be putting a little bit more into crypto. I still might buy, if I get extra, of course, I still might buy some stocks and crypto, but yeah, I'm just gonna be holding and collecting my dividends for the most part as of right now. But as we still talk about the market uncertainty, have you checked out one of my latest videos I did about the early warning summit? The early warning summit. So on December 7th at 7 p.m., I'm going to be tuned in. As I was saying, on December 7th at 7 p.m., 3 legendary growth investors will share the stage and reveal the massive market events that will shape 2022. And it should be a good event. They're going to go through and tell you about what's going on in the market. And, I'm definitely going to tune in. These are, analysts that have been in the stock market for a while. Louis Naveler, King of Quaints, Eric Fry, legendary analyst, and Luke Lango, #1 stock picker of 2020. I'm not saying these guys are the best of the best, but they are pretty good to even have this type of event, right? So a lot of times we're looking on YouTube and we're looking on YouTube at YouTubers, and everybody should know YouTubers aren't paid analysts. They aren't paid stockbrokers and things like that. These guys are, So I definitely would like to see what a professional says and thinks is going to happen in 2022. So it might be something worth checking out, especially with the way the market is trading and talks of a stock market crash and, stocks being at an all-time high. Everybody said a stock market crash was coming and things like that. They're going to even touch on cryptocurrencies, and they're going to tell you where to put your money, where to put your money for 2022. And I think I'm going to check it out. My calendar is marked. As you can see, I'm locked and loaded. My calendar is marked. I got my seat, and I'm going to be there. I probably can't record, of course. I don't know if it's going to be proprietary information or not, but I probably can't record it, but I would definitely say. And how I ran across this event is I'm a member of Investor Place, and I do pay for one of the services because I'm new to crypto. So I signed up for the Crypto Investor Network. I did a video about this too. I showed you guys about them talking about altcoins and breaking down cryptocurrencies. And at the end of it, they did say you can sign up. Of course, you don't have to. I'm going to do it. I'm going to let you guys know if it's worth your time and effort. Because it was like you can sign up for $100 and you can get the best crypto picks and get articles and things like that. I can't show you guys what's in there because, of course, that would probably be very bad. I ain't doing that. But I will do a review on them once I finish with my subscription or find value on it. They need to give me an affiliate link, but I ain't got no affiliate link. I reached out. But if it is good, I would tell you guys to go and get it. But of course, there are a lot of people talking about stocks. You can find stuff out on YouTube. You can find stuff in all the different articles that's free information. But I wanted to be a little more knowledgeable on cryptocurrency, and because I'm new to the field, I signed up so I can see what professionals were saying and how professionals are looking at the markets. So that's how I ran across it. I'm not sure if you guys got to sign up for it to actually get a seat in there, but I don't think so because that website didn't say you have to be a member to be there, so definitely check that out. Alright guys, and I'm about to end this video, wrap it up. If you didn't check me out last time, I went live for the first time. I'm not sure if I liked it. No, I'm playing. I loved it. It was good. I messed that all up. Alright guys, I'm about to wrap this video up. I do want to say, in my community, on my channel, I did go live for the first time. I think I did pretty good. And again, if you guys, somebody think they want to do a collab, I think I can do it now. That's the whole purpose on me going live. I wanted to see how to work StreamYard. And when I was up there, I did get some people to tune in. Leroy from 40 and Broke and Dimitri from Mountain of Inspiration. I appreciate you guys checking me out. And I think it went well. If the next one goes well, maybe I can make it a reoccurring thing. But it was something new. And as you guys see, I was wondering if I should show my face or stay faceless. It's just easier to get information out to people when I'm faceless, I can go through, I can see something, I can speak on it right then and there, and then push the content out, find a thumbnail, try to put a thumbnail on it real quick. But mainly, I got a fan base and I got people on the channel, and I'm trying to get people the information that's going on in the stock market a little quicker. So I was like, man, it'd be perfect if I stay faceless. But as you guys see, it's a mix. I got 27% say do a faceless YouTube channel. I got 27% saying show my face, and then 47% saying it doesn't really matter. So I think I can do both. Maybe I might have a little more faceless because, again, it's easier for me to get up here, get you some information, let you guys know what's going on, and then hop off, opposed to being in front of a computer, having the light set up, make sure my house is completely quiet and things like that. It's easier just to get you the information. But we'll see how it goes. All right. But I appreciate y'all checking me out. Make sure you check out my live. Let me know how I did. I think I did pretty good. Let me know. And again, I appreciate y'all checking me out.